Okay. Jinxie, what's up, Jinx? Hello, thank you so much for the thank you. Holy crap, holy guys. You
I
guys
don't
ready
want
for
to do
this?
it no more.
Hold on, let me fix my I just need to see some stuff. We gotta fix the cam now. The last thing we gotta do. Where's your earpiece? Oh, we don't have any sound, so it doesn't matter. But we would hear if they did something.
I think try.
Alright.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog.
And everything, but dude, I said I didn't want to fuck this up, bro. This is it all. I didn't see it. Don't hear JPEG. Where's the? Did you put it in the thing?
Goddamn.
Where's your dog? Are you in the bathroom?
JPEG. I look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Haha. There it is. I know, dude. No, dude. No.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my
This
goodness.
is
Should we
not-
have
it's not-
an undertone,
not the
an underlying, like, just background noise sound? Brad, it's awesome. It's
I wish
great.
you guys could
There's a reason why
smell
it's so
the
expensive.
fucking living room right now. Like, it is scary smelling.
There you go. 100%. Seconds.
Down one.
Um,
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
It does look.
It does. It smells scary. It looks good. Smells scary. Nothing. It's just fun. It's just for fun.
it's not for fun. It's for.
Yeah. Ah, Miss Ice Cream. There's a happy 1000th.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, dude is just here ready to eat all of these
I want a
in a
piece of
second.
Dogs
He would
obviously love chicken.
Yeah,
so they
dogs
think we're
love
gonna
chicken,
die.
so they. Yeah. Yeah, I
promise
know. A
he would
long time no
sniff
see,
it.
Miss Ice Cream.
If you got an opportunity just gonna sniff it, he would be like, no, thank you. Get the fuck away.
Maybe. It's that final dab, though. I don't.
To put extra.
You don't have to put
Yes, you
extra
do.
on it.
Yes,
No, you
that's what
don't.
do in the show.
There is no
You
rule
put-
that says you
yes,
have
yes,
to
there
put
is.
extra.
You had to put extra. The last one.
What a time for you to pop in, Miss Ice Cream. Yeah, I told you. She said happy 1000.
She said it?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, Miss Ice Cream. Sorry, I'm just I wasn't fully prepared. Oh,
Freaking fire extinguisher?
what? Shut up.
See, Brad is right. Final
you
dab
said-
is optional.
It's optional.
no.
It technically is optional, but
technically is
we
optional,
are
but
doing it.
everybody.
I guess we're doing it.
Only
but everybody-
bitches don't do it.
Exactly.
So good, Miss Ice Cream.
999.
Crack that. But I need to hydrate myself before we
don't know what we're going in. That would be my luck. I just start on the freaking hottest one.
All right, Melty, get the questions loaded up. I bet he's got them loaded up.
I'm sitting here eating mac and cheese. Yeah,
God,
lucky.
I'm so nervous.
I would give me
Shut up.
something mild.
I
Give me
was
something
prepared. Look
mild.
at how much
Miss
I
Ice Cream.
did. Look at how much I did in just the
Yeah,
matter
you
of time.
went all out.
Figured it out. Oh, somewhere else we just have them.
Probably be eating in a second.
Yep. That's even when you open the box. It says, "Yeah, don't touch your eyes." Yep. This is gonna be the worst. I'm gonna be snot everywhere, sweat. It's gonna be the most disgusting thing in the world. Meanwhile, I'm gonna be dying inside. Let me fix my can.
I feel like I want to wear sunglasses.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right, guys. You ready for
I'm
this?
ready.
All right. So we eat the first piece and then we'll read the question.
Right.
All right. So we're gonna do the first piece of chicken, guys. Jake,
Oh.
why are you reading the? I said we'll first eat the piece and then we'll read the question. We
Okay.
eat the chicken, then we get the question.
Okay, I wasn't reading the question. I was just.
Fortunately, there are people here to clip it. I know it's gonna be the worst.
Well, whatever. Is
Oh,
what
it
is.
might. Dude, wait, hold on, because I have it switched to. Let me do one quick thing. I might have things turned off, saying I don't want that. So, 2 seconds. I am not reading the question. Bro.
Depth is good.
Yeah, all of them are gonna be in depth.
I'm gonna
Melty
wipe
is the
my eyes
man.
while I can.
I know, I should too, right?
All right.
Here's face.
We got some Vaseline.
All right, here we go, guys. The time is
Why do you
now.
have a headband?
Make time for swim goggles. Hell yeah! All right. First bite. So our first bite is just the Hot Ones original buffalo hot sauce. Your classic buffalo. You guys consume if need to. All right, guys.
All right.
First one's just your classic buffalo.
Which
Have a
order?
bite.
This way.
Yep. Start from the right hand side. Yep. Thank you. Just a buffalo, you know.
Yeah.
You
Not
have
so
enough
bad.
of them. Have enough of them. You get a little spicy.
You feel it, but it ain't too bad.
Very faint. That's nothing. That's probably the easiest. I assumed it'd probably be the easiest. Sure, the spice is starting to build a little bit. Sure, I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but ain't no thing. I don't need water.
No.
I don't need water.
They can do a little better than this.
I can do water. I don't
They
need
can do a
water.
little better than this.
All right, so the first question is: we've seen you tackle some pretty intense games, from Elden Ring to The Last of Us on hard. What game pushed your skills to the limit the most? Describe the challenges you faced, how you adapted to your strategy, and what the experience taught you about your own gaming abilities and resilience.
Well. Fuck, how do you think about that? Hot seat questions.
I'll go first. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you go first.
yeah, and you don't have to necessarily answer any of them, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, I guess.
I do want to answer it though. I think.
I guess one game that comes to mind is I went through, and even after we defeated, I guess I could go further back in time. I never really was one to play any sort of games on hard. I started doing that with you guys just to test myself, because, you know, sometimes each day would get boring if it's just the same kind. So I was like, okay, let's just fucking let's see what playing on hard's all about. And so the game that comes to mind is Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first one, which came out years ago, right? I played through it, got through the story, but I was kind of being like, okay, let's get this platinum trophy, because I already had done so much. But included on that, you had to play on hard or very hard or whatever it was. and I noticed that what I had learned was that I don't necessarily have the patience to stick with a game and endlessly try and retry. It's not really my style. I find that most of those games, there's always a way to win, some sort of gimmicky, cheesy way, and even someone like me who doesn't like that stuff sometimes has to succumb to just choosing just the cheesiest, easiest way to win. And when it came to that game, it was the counter stance and the counter attack. And Rufus Boss on the rooftop was the one that kind of had me like stagnant. I remember looking up how people did it, and they were like, "Oh, that's the way to do it." And it's like, come on, there's got to be better ways. But whatever. It ended up carrying me all the way through the rest of the game, and even though I felt an accomplishment with it, it took it away from some. But I would have never really got to finish it off if I didn't. So I guess there's no real shame in just kind of like embracing the dark side. I guess it depends. Yeah. I don't know.
I think mine was probably Tenchu for PS1, Tenchu Stealth Assassins.
There you go. That's a good one.
I remember that was like one of the first video games I actually was like, holy crap, like, you know, how well you do actually matters, because you would get ranked on your systems between like novice up to grandmaster, and grandmaster was like the hardest. And you'd have to do, you have to not be detected, you have to get perfect kills, you have to do everything perfect in order to get grandmaster on the level. And I just remember getting so damn good at positioning myself, just, you know, with LOS, just, I don't know, it taught me mechanics in video games and your positioning, and you know, because you have to do the assassinations in the game and such. But anyway, when I grandmastered every single level in that game, and I pretty much could speed run grandmaster it, you know, and I was like 11, 12, I learned then that, you know, mechanics in video games, and that was the game changer, and that's what actually made me want to play video games even farther, to, you know, to do competitive style gaming, and, you know, not competitively, but PvP at a high level. So that's what I like about gaming for me, is the PvP and the competitiveness of it, but only games that, you know, I have a niche for. I don't know.
I was with him through Tenchu Stealth Assassins. That game really, that was one of those things weren't easy back then. No. You had to just continuously keep doing the same things, and you would die, and you have to follow the same exact pattern and path, and really, I guess if anything, it definitely toned his skills at this point in life.
And it just taught me, it just teaches you how to play, how video games work, you know.
Yeah. So when it comes to Scoville, the ratings, other than just like the heat level being like 2 of 10, it does state so in the top corner. And I know, like, I can mention that they're like what the rating is with each when we take it, but
this is just the Buffalo.
I don't know the actual, like, the numbered rating where it's like the actual Scoville level where it's
still pretty spicy
the
for
specific
Buffalo
numbers.
sauce,
I ain't got that.
But...
Now I saw us publish these numbers. There you go. That's what Matt said. Good shit.
Right on.
Ooh, the scariest game you ever played. Oh, first let's first. All right,
second
we're on our
question?
second mission. Second one we got
I
here.
almost rubbed my eyebrow.
Yeah, don't.
You're not gonna do that shit.
So
where's the chopsticks?
That first one wasn't bad. I think what we should do is like eat the full piece of chicken instead of just the one bite. Let's eat it all.
Okay.
So.
But that we can say that now because that's the most mild. But once we get up, they might want to do that. Just saying.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take that back. So that's like a whole chicken for him.
Yeah.
So next up, it's another 2 out of 10. It's another hot ones. It's classic hot sauce. It 2 out of 10, right? 2 out of 10. So.
Hey, nephew's head looked like a hot sauce bottle.
Itchy.
Okay, so it's...
No, take back, she says.
Okay, so...
I'm taking a big bite. How about that? We'll take big bites.
Yeah.
We'll take really big bites.
We'll eat it all at the end if we still can.
Okay.
Ready?
So, cheers.
Okay. Amping up a little. Yeah. No, I mean, for a level 2, that's still fucking starting to But I'm still starting to kind of get in.
It's more than the one before.
Mm-hmm. I'm still...
About now, I would go for some water because my tongue is tingling. My tongue is tingling. Now my cheeks are gonna sweat. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch my eyes.
No
What's our next question? Next question. Let's keep this rolling because I did just realize with that bite that this is gonna fucking suck.
Woo!
Okay.
Get good.
What's the scariest game you've ever played? How long did it stick with you after you finally finished, or quit?
Scariest game I ever played. I don't do scary games. That's the thing. For the most part, but when video games could scare me, it was probably Manhunt. Back in PS2 days, and it was this pig that would chase you in the dark in an attic.
Yeah, that was the last boss.
Pighead with the chainsaw would come and chase you. Anyway, yeah, Manhunt. And it was another kind of like strategy, assassination style game, Rockstar game. But yeah, I would say it was that. But there has been, what was that one space one that I did play for a little bit? I can't remember. It wasn't Deus Ex, but it was, I don't know. That one was
Dead
actually
Space?
Dead Space. Yeah.
Did you play Dead Space for a little? People
Dead
talk
Space.
about it.
Yeah.
Shinsky said it.
Yeah. Dead Space kind of freaked me out a little bit. I never finished it, but
Yeah, people
it
say
kind
it's
of
pretty
freaked me out
scary.
a little bit. But I'm not really one for scary games.
Yeah, we're not really. Neither of us really are. I love scary movies. Don't get me wrong. I love scary movies. Nunz and I put scary movies on all the time.
Oh yeah.
But for video games, they're so immersive, and
But
it's
some of those
just not cool.
Some of those story turn-based games can be kind of scary. The ones where you make your decisions and like that one you played where you and your friends were trying to get away from somebody. And
Oh
then you all made
yeah,
your
like
decisions.
the Until
Until
Dawn
Dawn.
and stuff. We got the young brain. He's like our info a guy.
Yeah.
There's always an info guy on the side. Like, what was the thing? Hit us with it. What's the line?
Yeah, it's a cool series. All right.
My mustache is sweating. It still tingles at the top of my tongue, but the
It's
rest of
still
my
not
mouth
bad.
is still fine.
I'm still ready for more.
I'm so nervous for
Is that
more.
like the spiciest you go if you go? That's like
No,
the
he wouldn't
spiciest.
even get that spicy if we went somewhere for food.
That seems like that would be like
The
I
limit?
would be a little bit like, God damn it, why is this?
Okay.
I'm not going to be able to eat
Yeah.
all of this right
Okay,
now.
okay.
Is how I would go. Just
That's
below that,
what's
the
so
first one.
funny to me.
Okay, sorry. But for me, let me answer my scariest. All right, one comes to mind. It was when VR was fairly new, PSVR,
God,
or it was something. It was a Silent Hill playing of something, I want to say. I can't remember exactly, but it was some short thing, and my brother Jared was a piece of crap thinking he was funny. When I was searching with my light, looking through darkness, Jared, like, nudged me with his foot from behind, and that damn near gave me a heart attack. But that was more in modern time, if you guys can think back to, I don't know, years ago. But the one horror game that stuck with me for so long, and I think it's mainly because of the mechanics, is the original Resident Evil. When you were a kid and you were younger,
I
you
wasn't even
grew up
born yet.
with like, yeah, you grew up with higher def stuff.
Yes.
That back then, the cutscene, I would always,
Yeah.
you knew the cutscene
No,
of the
you're
zombie
right. Yeah.
in the hallway when you start off turning around. You knew it was coming, but I would never want to progress it to force it. I wouldn't play it much. I would watch Nunz, but avoid it until we had to, right? Also, the mechanics in that game with the aim and walk, getting away and stuff, and in tight hallways with zombies approaching and stuff, that all was always just like a freaking panic attack, especially with the faster enemies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Although I do have a lot of memories playing with Nunz through Resident Evil games. He would do all of the work and I would work on the puzzles.
And the strategy guide. Those big old freaking strategy guide pamphlets.
Yeah. Hey, Soup. What's up? Thanks to everyone that stopped by
Yeah.
right now. That's with us.
Maybe
We're
new
on.
faces. We got
We're
new
on.
guys in here. New guys and
number,
gals.
number 2 chicken, or we just took the
Oh shit, that came up just a second ago.
yeah, the classic hot sauce original from the Hot Ones catalog. After this, we're moving on. Melty, is that question number 3? Just so I can understand, is that question number 3, or was that other one just an anecdote? Okay, all right. Question. Fuck. I gotta wipe my eyes.
I want to take a drink of my Red Bull because I want to drink my Red Bull, not because I have to. But I
No,
want to.
hold off.
Things I do.
Yeah. All right. I just don't want to be sweating all over. Okay, so we're on to number 3.
Melty's got extras. Of course he does.
Let's describe the hot sauce.
What is it?
Yeah, and I saw. This is one that Nunz is looking forward.
I am.
Wait, hold on. I think I have to flip flop these. No, or I realized that I flip flopped them. We did in this order. Okay, this next one is Double Comfort, Seeing Double.
Seeing Double. Sounds good to me.
It looks like it's jalapenos having a good time on the cover. I'm sure you've seen it on the show. This is part of the pack that Melty got us. The next one is the kimchi that I'm really looking forward to.
Pepper and mashed green, jalapeno vinegar, water, spices, banana puree.
These have mustaches too? They do. We had a cousin that had a major mustache. Remember a cousin that had a major mustache all the time? You know.
Big
Remember?
sister?
Or Ace? Female version.
Yeah, I remember the girl.
Sorry. In case family's watching. Thank you so much for the subscription.
It's ice cream.
Yeah.
She
Cage
back.
with another gift. He's just ranking up in the channels with a gift. Not too spicy yet, guys. We're not getting crazy out of control, but now we're about to see double. Here we go.
Joke's on you. I've been seeing double since last Tuesday.
All right, big old bite, okay?
It's the third one, right?
Yep. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nunz and I eat spicy stuff a lot.
Mm-hmm. This one actually is
These are on the low end. It's tasty. These
Yeah.
are delicious, by the way.
Okay.
Every one so far has been really delicious.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, of the 3, the hottest one was just the classic. Now, this one I think is going to start to build, but it's really tasty.
Let me see if I can get more of it.
I know, right? I'm going to eat the rest of my piece. Oh, for sure. Thank you, Monty.
Woo!
But
Not bad.
not bad.
I'm still kicking.
Still good again. All right, question.
Kane's even snoozing.
I know, right? Kane's smelling it and realizing it's too hot. You've gone through some scenery changes throughout the stream, moving furniture around in your main room and even swapping out your main seat arrangement to keep healthy. Do you have any visions for a truly perfect setup? I do.
Whoa. How
I
much
do.
money do we got, though?
I do.
Damn it.
I do. Nunz is still,
Wanna
it
drink
wouldn't
my
be
Red
on
Bull,
board
so-
with it because it kind of just interferes with something too much. But ideally, I would love to have this all kind of a rearranged and set up in the corner. So, like, I can have the window open and you guys can kind of see out the window the whole time. Otherwise, I would have my green screen up. So if I'm not using my green screen, I can just kind of show the weather. Otherwise, it would be in a corner to where having the green screen wouldn't really interfere with traffic. It kind of gives some sort of weird private corner thing as opposed to being in the middle of the whole room, which, I don't know, it might help with adding light too, being right in a corner and stuff. That's funny. But yeah, so far, not too bad. It's like you guys, honestly, have you guys had the Doritos sweet chili stuff? They're delicious, right? You can have a bag of those and get more spicy, hot, by this. Like,
Yeah.
I'm at this point.
Yeah.
I didn't want to tell Nunz, but I wasn't soft on putting the hot sauce.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to tell him, because they were all like, oh, he's going to pour it on. Blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pour it on, and then we're going to mix it up.
Yeah.
And, some will come off, but
I'm just glad I wasn't
Initially.
dripping. That's all. Just
yeah,
glad
no
I wasn't
dripping. The drip, we put it in the oven to heat it a little bit more and make sure that.
But it is very coated.
Okay. Yeah, they're all colorful, different colors. Yeah, I'm with Melty. What Melty said. We do have soup. We have some. We do have some ice cream in the freezer. For me, if need be. But we also got some bananas. That's what the nanners are for.
Nanners.
Nanners are great for consuming the spice. All right. I think we're on to the next question, guys. Moving on, grooving on. Nunz,
Huh.
is there an ideal thing about the setup that you would change or think I should do with the channel? You want more green screen stuff.
We ought to make you a room on top of the roof with a skylight and a green screen. And then I can just climb a ladder up to the stream spot. And it could be like a headquarters. And then we could put a backdrop of New York City in the windows. I don't know. I really don't have any ideas for that. He's the idea guy.
Hey, we're getting lots of robots and stuff, so that's pretty cool. That means we must be doing something good.
Well, I guess, if you put hot ones, I mean,
I'm not touching my lips because I know that's bad. I've been doing a very good job of trying to bite the whole thing and put it in my mouth instead of it getting on my lips. But again, my mustache is sweating.
Yeah. You like that, Miss Ice Cream? You like that?
All right, on to the next. Oh, blue cheese. Ooh. Soup, do you like blue cheese? I'm not a blue cheese feller.
Not a blue cheese.
I'm not a blue cheese feller myself. So, are you redoing that or wait? Oh, Mark's hot sauce is known for combining flavors and just right spice. The fermented kimchi is next. Hot sauce recipe is no exception. Bright vinegary kimchi is enhanced by the This is going to be fucking nutty. This is going to get good, guys. All right, so next up is Mark's Superior Sauces, right? Oh, Mark, right? Mark's involved, great. Neon Icon's name's Mark, so it's like, oh shit. If he's involved, he's going to totally screw us.
That's not why,
Sorry, that was funny. Okay, fermented kimchi. That's what this one is. I've watched it on the show for a while, and I've always been curious of this one the most.
I've never been a kimchi guy.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Big bite.
Big bite. Cabbage, like fermented or something?
Like pickled. Not pickled. It's in a jar of spices.
That's pretty spicy. Maybe I got the good one, but that's pretty spicy. Still not a killer, though.
Nope. But it's really tasty. I'm pretty sure that was when it was supposed to jump up to like 3. We've started off with some low end ones. This one's starting to grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's starting to go. And you know what's great is I'm wearing the sweatband and I can feel it. If I wasn't wearing the sweatband, I would have to be wiping my head a shit ton. It's no joke. So this sweatband, greatest investment I've ever actually made. I think I might wear it every time I eat spicy food. It's brilliant.
Dogs are going crazy, and we're trying to
They
keep
want
them
the
at bay,
chicken. They're
and
like,
we're just...
why haven't you given us the chicken yet? Woo. I'm a straight up wing eater. That's what's up, Miss Ice Cream. Boom. So far, nothing too bad yet. We just went up on spice level with the kimchi. It was like 2s across the board. That one has a lingering spice, but I figured it would.
Yeah.
It's super tasty. Gosh darn. It's hard to say. I do like the jalapeno. The last 2 have been so good. All right. Question. You've shared a lot from your journey from working in an office job to becoming a Twitch streamer. Can you walk us through how your experiences in a daily 9-to-5 shaped your approach to content creation and streaming, and what specific skills or insights from that period have proven to be the most valuable in your current career? I absolutely have an answer to this in multiple means.
Melty, you're amazing with that
Yeah,
question.
that was a great question.
Great question, Melty.
So what was something interesting? Something interesting is that it was when I got the job eventually, which was just a big surprise because it was like a small business with a lot of business kind of thing. Small office, big business. It was the admin office of something. But so what ended up happening is when I got on the job, they were backed up with a lot of like data they just needed to put in. And you know what? Me being a gamer, as if these freaking people that always were like, oh, you're wasting your life video gaming all the time. That's just it's never gonna do anything for you or whatnot. Yeah, you're wrong. Because not only was I pulled aside after sitting and working straight on a project of data entry of backed up information for like over 8 hours. It was like pushing 9 hours straight without even getting up to take a bathroom break, I believe, and eating my lunch at the table. Went through it all that whole time. And I got pulled aside as I was about to go to my manager's office for the night and say I'm all done. At that point, everyone had been gone home. The office was just about to close. I kind of had to hang it up. Otherwise, I probably would have pushed longer. We got pulled aside, and my supervisor, she the first thing she said, one sentence, she said, "Are you a gamer?" And I said, "Yeah, I am." She said, "That makes sense." Okay. And then so I went and I explained that I was all done, and they were so impressed that I was able to just focus and just stay dedicated on the goal and just want to get through and accomplish it without complaining.
It teaches things.
Yeah,
they teach you things you don't realize they teach you. Motor functions, hand-eye coordination, patience,
skill set of like problem solving.
Yeah,
lots of things like that helped in my my career or in the office. You know what also helped is the games that they force you to kind of think outside the box. Sometimes, not everything is just straight out laid out for you. You got to put these things together. There was an important thing that dropped behind the desk at the office, and I couldn't reach it, and we couldn't reach it. So what I did was I grabbed like a ruler, and then I taped something and yada yada yada. I MacGyvered something real quick just to go down there, and I used a certain tension and just whatever. I got the item. I forgot what it was, or it might have just been a cord that we couldn't reach. And I remember they were like, I would have just never thought to do anything like that. And I said, that probably just comes to like problem solving when it comes to games. You need to figure something out. Sometimes you just
creativity.
gotta, yeah. I think it really helps in a creative way. It is adorable, isn't it, Soup? Or Melty, yeah. Hell yeah, I love it. Okay.
I think this next one, I'm gonna do a dab of it.
You want to dab it up even more so? Because I'm getting a little lightheaded, but I'm not bad.
No, it's still spicy, but I want to kick it up.
He wants to keep kicking it. He wants to prove that we're doing it hard.
Yeah. I want to make sure you
If
understand
we dab in everything, then...
You don't have to if you don't
No,
want
we shouldn't.
to.
We're 2 away from the last dab. We're only going to... we should only like last dab to last dab. Unless you want to. You want to double dab the last dab?
Double dab the last 2 dabs, we can
should we just kind of dab this second to last and then double dab the last one?
Yeah, we could do a little dab.
Dude, the last one's gonna kill us.
Yeah, that's gonna be a double dab.
It's a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 double dab. That's a 20 dab. I got 10 out of 20 dab.
My head's already kind of like, you guys know when you guys kind of get lightheaded and in the back of your head kind of starts going, whoa, 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 whoa. It's kind of doing that a little bit.
That's before the steam comes out. I will freaking do it. Yep. He said.
I'm going to answer this to just freely open up.
Why are you using door description?
Because he's not contaminated.
Amber threw in an extra one, just an extra question, because Melty has laid out a series of questions. Got a question, what's the hardest part of streaming? The hardest part of streaming is remaining entertaining for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And that's something that you have to try at. It's not something that's just all that easy. So like all these people that stream for hours and stay interesting and stay involved with you guys in chat, it is incredibly difficult and exhausting. It's fun, but like every day, like we get tired. I mean, anyway, everyone gets tired, right? Yeah. And so to go and then maybe try to pretend like you're not feeling what you're feeling that day, so just so you don't bring other people down in your stream and shit, that's like the hardest part of streaming. In my opinion,
because people come to actually,
it's in a way it feels like I
cool
let others down. Yeah, I don't want to put other people in that shit, but to have to put on a face for hours on end, even though you got other shit, I would say that's the hardest.
What was the actual question? I don't have the hardest part of streaming.
Yeah, hardest part of streaming.
I'll tell you my hardest part.
Yeah, what's the hardest part of streaming for you, Nunz?
It's thinking of words. It's it's trying to just stay cool, and I know that you can see me, I can't see you. Like I'm just not the type of person that likes to be in front of a camera, period. But I don't know, I think it's if you just stay cool and just stay calm, not so hard, just be yourself, so that's just how I do it.
This hasn't been bad so far at all, so I don't know what's the dealio with some of these actors and stuff and famous people that get on the show. It could be that they're very sensitive.
Could be.
It could be. I'm just saying that these first, I'm not tooting my own horn because I can't do spice. Like,
Yeah.
we're certain that I was going to hit the hiccups, and I feel like that might still happen tonight. But, these first, like, 4 sauces or whatever, like, when you're hitting in the 2 to 3s,
Yeah.
it's no big thing.
No.
It's no thing. Even when you, yeah.
But it
2 to
lets
3
you
's not bad.
appreciate the taste of them too. I mean, so far, I like the regular classic buffalo, but the C and double one, I like that one.
Yeah, Miss Ice Cream. You're just talking to regular people. We just have funny names. That's a really interesting.
That's a great point.
It's like once you realize that everyone's just like chilling and whatnot, and I don't know.
What's especially hard for me is that I come from a freaking just macho work environment most
gotta
times,
be tough for him,
and so I can't.
It's hard.
I have to like pick different words to not be myself and
so
like
he doesn't
use
say
the kind of
something offensive.
language or, not that I'm an asshole or not that I say fucking racist shit, and I'm just rough when I talk sometimes. So that's the hardest part of streaming is trying to be conscious of that and not offend anybody, and just try to be easygoing and support everybody that comes through there. And it's just that's what it is to me, and it is hard to appeal to my nerdy side, especially when I get home from work and I've just been doing what I've been doing.
It's hard to let it out.
It's hard to just let it out and decompress. And there's a lot of times where I have come from work, he's still streaming, I sit down, we stream, finish it off together,
and he does, and he's all silly.
Shit,
yeah,
and I'm just it's hard sometimes to just jump from that to this, and then get my balls busted by KG and stuff like that.
Melty. Those saying pauses is the hardest part of streaming. Nunz, removing the hard R from my vocabulary.
You put it there, right there. Yeah.
One of the that's so never mind. But yeah, that's so funny. To add more, hey White and I hope you're doing great over there, down under. I wanted to mention something with Amber because he said, how do you keep the toxicity out of the stream? Now, we're going to get to the next hotter stuff in a second. You easily can keep toxicity out of the stream by just not letting the bad people get away with what they say.
Right.
If people are being negative and whatnot, you just kind of have to be like, well, that's, not very great. Dude, that's not great. That's
Brad,
lame.
I'm totally
Easy
with
peasy.
that too, dude.
And then if they're like that, then just ban them or... I am not here to. This is a place of fucking everyone should be always feeling good about themselves.
Yeah.
I'm not here for any other reason, right? So, I don't know. It seems pretty easy just when you have control. It's easy just to block people. But let's get to the next question. This is when things should be really spicing up.
My Red Bull
nope,
now?
not yet. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Fat Cat. There's not much spice going on here. We're doing just fine. Fat Cat, Chairman Meow's Revenge. You've seen it on the show. Scorpion pepper hot sauce is perfectly good. Now that's some funny stuff. I've seen it on the show lots of times. This one is a 5 out of 10.
I already told KG I would do it.
What? The dab? Oh, crap. All right.
Just give me a dollop. All right. Push that around there.
Yes.
All right, KG. Let's see where this goes.
All right, let's do it.
Ready? I haven't done that. I do not want to laugh with this shit. What are you getting? You alright?
Not in bad.
Yeah, that was a little hot. Still okay though.
I'm fine.
I'm still fine. Actually, these all taste.
It tastes really good. Melty wanted to make sure when we got the bottles, or when you got us the bottles, I got this like these two and then the little small last dab one.
Melty, you didn't see nothing, Miss Ice Cream.
They're all really good.
I don't care what you think you saw. You didn't see nothing.
It's not bad.
What do I do with these?
Okay, so the question is, you've got quite the reputation for walking away from games without pausing the action. How has this backfired on you in the most memorable way?
This is clearly a question for me, right?
I know it's not. Miss Ice Cream, I don't know how it is. I feel like I don't want to be a Lord or a Sydney Sweeney on the show that they just aren't selling the spiciness.
Maybe it's maybe Mexican blood, man. I don't know.
That is that.
You know, like we've eaten
The
spicy
real test
stuff
is this. The real test will be the last dab, because this is the stuff that they're feeding. And I honestly, I don't know. I think some people.
That
I don't
last,
know.
it hit me. That last one hit me, but I'm not sweating. I'm not, I'm not dying from it. But it's definitely, it's doing something in there.
When it came to the quickest reaction, I'm still going with the second one.
That is it.
The second one, just a classic hot sauce, was just like, this one made my tongue tingle. Nothing else has made my tongue tingle.
Yeah. Building the hotter sauces, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so, all right, so, okay, that question. Okay, silly question. I don't have a good answer to that. Come on, man. Okay, so yeah, I walk away from games. I don't pause all the time. You know what's the dealio is? I play a lot of games that are turn-based, and a lot of times when it's my turn, gotta wait, motherfuckers. I can do whatever I want, and usually I'm playing single-player games, so it's not a big deal that I walk away. Yes, yeah, I've walked away, and yeah, we die. You know, I'll die or have to waste some of my time. I don't have a good answer to that. I don't have a good answer to that. The way he, yeah. Well, we always put spicy stuff. We always spice up things.
Yeah, I make things. You haven't had my shrimp. I make a pretty spicy shrimp.
That shit's fucking hot.
That'll melt your brain.
That shit's hot. We're gonna start putting these spices in it, though. That's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, these are all really good hot sauces.
It's wasn't because you complained. You had backup. Good stuff. Let's talk about your gaming history. You're using a PS5 and a PC these days. Well, what console would you say was your favorite era? And I instantly have an answer to this. It is, sorry, I hit the thing. It is the machine that is I hold as like the greatest video gaming console of all time. Do you have one? Do you have your answer? Because I got a good build on mine. I'm gonna eat all these other pieces of chicken, of the last pieces of the other stuff again, just so we don't waste them.
It probably was PS2.
Good one.
I mean, PS2 is when gaming started to get kind of like more serious with graphics and all that other stuff. I would say for me is PS2, but PS1 and PS2. I don't know. It's just a tough one.
PS1's a good one for him.
PS1 is a good one for me because I spent so many more hours on a PS1 than I ever did on a PS2. So
maybe on any console, really, for that matter.
Yeah, even on any console for that matter. So
yeah, I remember PS1's when Amber started.
I would probably do PS1.
Dude, yesterday, guys, Melty mentions the Rare Kane appearance. He's in the kitchen now, laying down. But yesterday, I literally never done this before. I picked up Kane, put him on my lap, and his paws were on there, Larry King in it. Hey, how's it all going out there? I'm here to, he's an old man, so. But then he has, a hunch on his back, so Larry King in it. It was great. You guys missed it, but look at the VOD. Okay, so as I eat these other pieces before we jump into the other one, great question. I like it. Answer comes to me instantly, and this is fun because it was the introduction. This console introduced a game to me that it holds super dear to me, that I still, to this day, like think of it as one of my greatest experiences, and I was talking about it yesterday. And it's the reason why I always go back to all of these other games that were influenced and came from it. But the game I'm speaking of is Shenmue, and that was released on the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was so far ahead of its time. I spent so much. The fact that you could in a Sonic Adventure catch those little fuckers and put them on your save card, and then have a little Digimon to like raise and take care of when you're not playing the game. incredible. The fact you had the internet and you could browse the web, incredible. The fact that it brought you Crazy Taxi, a big graphical game from your
Crazy
local
Taxi was
arcades
yeah.
directly on your freaking console at home was mind blowing. Like, what? I was just at the arcade playing this. I can play Crazy Taxi in my living room. It had oh my god, for the entertainers, I love it. Characters, they were so good. Get ready to rumble. Ready to rumble, baby.
Yep.
That was funny. That was some good stuff.
Yeah.
It was revolutionary, right, Shinxie? Good stuff. I loved it.
They didn't have a long, you know, they didn't have long.
Nope.
Dreamcast was not.
I'll explain why.
Yeah.
There was some games. It was during the era of CD-ROM ripping, of where people were just copying discs for like CDs a bunch. They did the same for like DVDs. It led me to do my thing with Netflix, where I earned a little bit of money at a point in my life, which wasn't. It was just a little bit of money, and you were able to just rip these games off the internet and stuff. So it didn't have very good sales. They were really easily copied.
Mm-hmm.
And broken down and whatnot. Yeah. But it was Dreamcast was too powerful for itself. It really was.
Yeah.
It was it was insane. It came in like a fucking wrecking ball.
Yeah. Left just as fast.
It was sad. But it left with just a handful of really great stuff. And it left as the GameCube was coming in, which was a really kind of fun little thing that at first I didn't really like it at all, but it turned into something.
GameCube.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. I like how it was like, you can carry it with you. How silly is that? Okay, guys. I'll put that aside. We have our last question. Our last
I'm gonna set these guys to
sauce
the
for
sides.
wing number 5 of the season. So that would have been number 5. So the perfect would have typically been number 5. So that's basically saying we can get through like half of the show with ease, which most people do.
Yeah.
Some people are like, oh my god, after the first couple, and that seems a bit much. So at the very least, I can say this is basically like we didn't have enough money for the other sauces, so we're just jumping the line from 5 straight to the last question.
Yeah.
All we can really tell you for sure is that these first questions 1 to 5 are doable. Probably doable for all of you guys. Alright, I'm here. But probably doable for all you guys. So here we go.
So last one. I'm gonna do the dab. I'm gonna do dab.
You gotta do the dabs. We're gonna double dab the last dab.
Hot one's the last dab.
This one's the big boy. The big one.
Please pour it on
I got
there.
it. Alright. Got a little dab. I got a little double dab. And then I'm gonna go hard on the eating. If anything's gonna give me a hiccup, it's this.
Oh,
but
shit.
so far,
I can smell that.
So far, like when it came to this one place, they had a contest of like eat our bucket of wings, and I took one bite, couldn't even actually bite it. I just breathed, and I instantly got the hiccups, and I just couldn't. I wasted the whole thing. You spill it all? Damn, that's a big one.
And you have to take the whole half.
All right, Nunz did way too big of a glop on his shit. I have to up mine just so we can match. This son of a fuck.
It was coming out so slow, and then he dumped it a bit more.
Like a Heinz can or Heinz bottle for a second.
Damn it. Alright, guys,
All right,
this is where
KG.
it sucks. This is the
where
end.
it's gonna suck,
This
man.
is the end of it. This is the last dab. This is where they end the show. Like I said, we started the show, all of the beginning ones to maybe question 5. Easy peasy. You guys could do it with ease. I'm not big on... Excuse me, I had to burp. Not a hiccups yet. But, it's not that hard. It's not hard. But that's obviously not the hottest of the stuff. We're jumping straight to the end. If we can make it through this, I would like to believe that we can make it through the others, but we also don't have the Da Bomb on here. Even though the Da Bomb is rated 8, it's the grossest, and Melty said don't even waste money because this shit's expensive.
Yeah.
We don't have that. This stuff's expensive. Yeah. So I gotta be really thankful for Melty for covering half the price of this stuff.
Of course. Yeah.
But
Tastes like batteries, does it? Oh, hell no, then.
Haha. All right. I'm so nervous about this. All
3,
right.
2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was all of it.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I just keep hitting. It's all good.
All right, question is, we gotta make this fast.
Yeah.
We can't finish without a list. Fuck. There comes the hiccups. So let's hear it. What's your top 3 multiplayer games from the past 10 years?
Some high playtime examples would be Red Dead Online, Multiversus, Project Zomboid, most recently. What games would you put in your personal top 3 or playing with the others? Fuck. Fuck! Keep it riding, it goes away.
Nunz and I, for honor.
For honor. Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Red Dead Online, definitely.
So much fun. Howling Wolf and Porco Pedro.
Marco Pedro. NBA 2K. Woo!
Spent a lot of time on NBA 2K.
Yeah.
This shit is real, not gonna lie. Ooh, that's a tough one.
We spent a lot of time on Call of Duty back in the day, but not nowadays. That's fun online, but fuck that noise.
Woo!
We triple dabbed to double
That
dab.
was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
We triple dabbed to double dab.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Call the fire department! No, I'm just joking. We're good.
Yeah,
But dude, that one,
we're good.
that's a hot one. No joke. Like, it's all
Should
still
he-
on fire.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try. I'm gonna.
Here we
try,
go.
I'm gonna try them. No, hold on. I gotta go through the whole thing.
We'll try those, but just go hard, fast. We only have this left. Gotta double dab it.
Oh!
I'm gonna die. I don't even get a warm up.
Yeah,
No warm up,
you don't
baby.
need to.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna.
They aren't hot.
I'm dying. Shut up! You're dying.
No, that one is.
That's hot. That's not that
Those
hot.
are all flavorful.
Yeah.
My top lift is numb, almost numb.
Melty.
My hiccup stopped.
Is that fine?
Oh yeah, he did it. Man, ever
Yeah.
since was the best part of streaming, meeting people around the world. No
You
doubt.
guys are pretty cool.
No doubt. Meeting all these different people from around the world, from all these different backgrounds, with all
Oh,
these
that's
different
pretty
information.
Okay.
Hey, Joker. Thanks for the follow. I mean, wipe my
Shit.
nose and my tears. You put it in there? Okay.
It's like find a spot to hang out on the side of my cheeks.
He'll get it.
Woo!
No, he'll be fine. He's at the age where he's a tough guy. He'll power through.
Yeah, if not, he'll fake it until he makes it.
Take it till you make it, baby. That one builds on you.
It is building.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts. Don't get me wrong.
He hurts. He won't sell. He'll no sell
You
everything.
know, so.
We got a lord in here, huh?
Oh,
But
It did taste pretty good though.
I'm
yeah.
reaching for water. I don't
it's
give a
not
shit.
bad. Thank you for the affiliate.
Woo!
That's over.
It's over. You guys just got here.
You've just been in there.
I ain't doing no more of this.
But yeah, best part of it is meeting
That was too much.
people. That
A
one,
lot on there.
triple dabbing, a double dab.
Mm-mm. Was that the conclusion?
That one made me cry, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, dude. Sorry, Miss Ice Cream.
I think.
Dude, that's a matter of fucking
Yeah, right.
good idea. I'm about to beat you up.
Ice cream.
I think I've gotten to like the tip. It's bad, but
If you swallow it too fast and don't chew it around your mouth, then you'll
no, I
see.
just.
Alright, guys. This is 1,000. Maybe we'll get 1,000 more.
You don't get no damn ice
You don't
cream.
get any ice cream? That's not fair.
Here, I'll have the banana. You can have some ice cream.
I'll take a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Old school VOD.
Does help.
I don't know, man. Stream
Hey, Brad is
2000, who
absolutely
knows?
right.
But
You
that
don't
was
want to see an
fantastic.
encore of this.
Yeah, our stomachs are.
I
cooked.
could
Because if
do
that
it.
gets much hotter,
Our stomachs are.
I could
cooked.
do it.
I'm gonna run out the window.
I wonder if we're gonna learn about all the. Alright, if you guys were to see, click on that link. That was my playthrough of I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I got the hiccups. I thought we would get them.
They almost didn't.
They don't want to kill. This isn't the hottest stuff in the world. Dab is a 10, but it's not. They're not trying to kill the people.
The bomb is.
It's rated 8.
It's rated 8, but everyone gets a crazy reaction.
Yeah, probably because it's like a.
I got a crazy reaction off of that one.
Yeah, for shizzle. Thanks for stopping by.
Guys, this was weirdly fun. It hurts.
I want to eat some more. I'm gonna eat this ice cream. We actually have stuff for banana split, so I'm gonna make some. It was great. They were all delicious.
I'm gonna gargle pocket sand.
One more ones to hot ones. Buffalo hot sauce. Delicious. You can. We have more in there. Classic hot sauce. Delicious.
Ooh, you guys should try it.
Shit. Falling over the place. Seeing double. Sure. Maybe 4 or 5s though. We went to kimchi. Was delicious. Okay, fuck it. It's falling. Fat Cat. It's pretty good. It got a little bit spicy. It was a little spicy, not bad though. But this last dab, don't triple dab a double dab.
Don't triple dab a double dab, people.
Don't triple dab a double dab. We didn't do 6 through 7 or 8, and so it was like, well, I mean, one was a 5, but yeah.
See, yeah, that one just was a quick hitter. And I put way too much on it.
Strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for
That's
him.
funny. Things are getting snotty and gross. Thanks again, guys. See you down the road.
We gotta clean up.
I'll probably be here tomorrow doing political stuff. Have a great night.
I need
Thank you
another
all.
banana.
You're all wonderful. You're all beautiful. And you're all special in your own
His mind.
unique ways. I am. I need to get off stream. My mouth is
I'm
burning
reaping
me.
all the benefits.
See you, man. You guys are great. Love you. Bye.